So once again, more race soldiers terrorizing black families. So you had a 9-month-old baby that was reunited with their parents on December 21st after weeks that he was taken away from them by the race soldiers following what began as just a traffic stop in North Carolina. Now the brother's name is Raymond Sykes and the sister's name is Kalia Bulwer, a New Jersey couple who were on their way to visit family in Florida with their son Truth. They say when they were pulled over on a traffic stop in Troy, North Carolina. Now, this happened on December the 3rd. The couple was pulled over so-called suspicious driving. They said Montgomery County, North Carolina authorities said. They said the car was being driven in a manner, place, and time that was suspicious, and the vehicle's registration plate was not registered, according to the sheriff's department. Now, the sister said the couple was stopped by the sheriffs. It said for having a white taillight, and they complied with all orders. It said, but they were held at gunpoint. It's saying that the brother was beaten with a baton. They say, but the race soldiers claim the couple was not injured and that the brother hit a deputy. Now, you know, they're lying. You know how they are. They're lying. They say now the race soldiers also said that the car smelled like marijuana. So they didn't have body cameras on. They didn't have dash cam or anything like that. It said neither the brother or the sister, they claim, wasn't injured during the arrest and didn't want medical attention. Now, they were arrested on misdemeanor charges, although they said the attorney said they had CBD with them. It said police said they found smoking pipes and a grinder on the vehicle. Now, they said the sister was arrested for minor traffic violations and the brother was arrested for resisting arrest and assault on a government official. So they were placed in the back of a car. Social services were called, took away their 9-month-old son. So from that early December until December 21st is when they finally got his son back, ordered by a judge. They went through it. They said because the child was born in home, they didn't have birth certificate, so they had to do a $750 DNA test to prove the child was theirs to get their child back. It's just amazing how all this mess got started behind some traffic stop. You understand what I'm saying? They were riding at night. Yeah, I'm just shaking my head. I'm a big, if it's more than 6 hours, I like to fly. But, you know, people could drive all over America if they want to. You know, they want to drive 20 hours, 30 hours, it's on them. No one should be harassed like that. No one. But I always tell people, if you're going to do road trips, stick to the main highways. Don't go through the sticks. You know, try to see if you can stay on go through the major cities. Not to say race soldiers can't pull you over in the major cities, but, you know, what we know about the road and things like that is that the sticks police is who you don't want to pull you over. It's all right if a cop in a major city pull you over. It's a little different than the ones in the sticks. But this is horrible. It is utterly horrible. You know, our people going through it, man. They're utterly going through it. And when I see these stories, you know, and I hear people always telling me when we talk about getting out of Babylon, oh, we ain't going nowhere. We gonna fight this. You ain't gonna fight crap. You ain't fighting crap now. Because black folks are still being pulled over. Black folks are still being harassed. Black folks are still being beat up and killed. I report this stuff all the time. Based on my reporting, you're not doing anything. So stop telling black folks that want to get out of Babylon or at least want to see what their options are outside of Babylon, and let them do that. Because at that point, if you try to stop them from doing something else, I'm looking at you as being cruel. And then also, to me, as an anti-black messaging. Why black folks can't get out of Babylon and go see what's in the continent of Africa or want to go see what's in the Caribbean just to try out? I mean, they go into black nations, right? Why are you trying to stop them? What is it to you what they're doing? Okay? I mean, we got to, going into 2021, brothers and sisters, you know, we need to get aggressive with that messaging. Why are you trying to stop other black people from doing something they want to do? Leave them alone. If they want to go to Babylon, outside of Babylon, they want to go to the continent, they want to go to the Caribbean, they want to go wherever they want to go. Leave them alone. They're not telling you anything. Like, you always interjecting yourself in that conversation, trying to stop other black people from doing something. Because like I said, that low hanging, because that to me, that's that low hanging fruit conversation. You want to be just stuck in your neighborhood, stuck in your state, don't do nothing, but then you quasi fighting. You fighting, but you're not even creating your own jobs. How you fighting? You got to go deal with Mzungu on Monday, putting up with his crap. Well, how are you fighting? Because, you don't want me to do that video about how you're fighting. All the stuff we know about in this country, if you're fighting, that means we creating our own economy here in America. You're fighting. We're not doing that. Well, where's the collective thing to buy land, to build our own grocery stores, our own hospitals, our own schools, do things for our own? If you're not doing that, that's not fighting. And you can say, what are you doing? I'm a media company. I'm doing my job. I'm not no activist or nothing like that. My job is the news. My job is media. That's what I do. So when you ask me that question, what are you doing? I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. Give the information. You take it, you go do what you need to do with that. But black folks, don't let no other black people talk you out of doing anything. Don't let your family talk you out of hey, I want to get my passport. I want to go see, go to the continent. I want to go to the Caribbean. What you want to do that for? I heard they got AIDS over there. You know what I'm saying? But they don't never tell you if you want to go to London. They'll never tell you, oh my God, no. They got bubonic plague in London. They never tell you that. They're like, oh my God, that's cool. You went to London. But tell them go to the continent. Coney go get you. You remember that Coney guy? That's so anti-black. Think about that. I just have to call that out. That is so anti-black to sit up there and don't want black folks to go where black folks are at. But it's okay to go to Europe, though. It's okay to go to Mexico. But that'd be the same people talking about white Hispanics doing us this, white Hispanics doing us that. But then you'll be going down there to Cabo. Come on, man. But you won't go to the continent or go to the Caribbean? I'm just saying, let's just think about that argument a little bit. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation, with this family that's going through it. And I've covered stories over the years of black families going, having these people take their children and things happen to their children, these homes, put them in these Mzungu homes, being racist toward them. Sometimes they molest them. You know what I'm saying? I cover this stuff. Like I say, none of y'all can tell me anything with the years and years of coverage I've done on news stories talking about when you try to fight with me about Babylon and how you just want to hold on to this so tight, when you talk about you fighting. No, you ain't fighting nothing.